What I'm doing here is I found a pair of skis in the garbage, and I needed to make a push sled so I can get to my cottage in Georgian Bay. It's a lot more ice and snow up there than there is down here. I'm just finishing off welding this now to hold my stuff for about a 6-mile hike in Georgian Bay. I own an island in Georgian Bay in an area called Sans Souci. In the winter, when everything is frozen, I like to walk in if the ice is safe enough to walk on. So I need the sled that I built for getting in there, getting the material in there that I need. Extra clothing, food, water, basically everything. First I made one and it worked so well, then I had to make two because I was inviting other people to come along. Here on Toronto Island, I don't really need it that much, but up there where my cottage is, there's only snowmobile trails. I don't have a snowmobile. I have to walk over the ice about 6 miles, about 10, 12 kilometers. And I have to carry a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping to see, I have a box here that I want to fill with my supplies. I'm hoping this will fit. It is a wooden chest that my father brought from Germany when he emigrated in '56. It was his emigration chest. Everything he owned was in that box. Perfect. Okay.
Ice skating is popular on the island in the winter because once the ice forms, you can skate for miles and miles out in outdoor conditions. And it's quite beautiful and very freeing and much nicer than skating round and round on an artificial rink in the city. Some of the best spots to ice skate on the island in the winter basically depends on how thick the ice is. The first thing to happen in the wintertime is usually people play hockey right beside my boat. And they have an ice rink that starts here, and then as the season goes on, they move it to where the ice is thicker and cleaner, which is usually a little bit east of here. Ice forms right from November until the end of March. The ice can be safe to walk on within a few hours, depending on how cold it is. I've had ice form around my boat within a matter of 2 hours. That's 5 inches thick. This afternoon, I'm going to prepare a dinner for some friends who are coming over, and I'm going to cook some fish and rice and green beans, and we'll have some wine and dessert, and it's a nice thing to do in the wintertime, to gather and together and be cozy and warm and eat good food.
Hey.
Hi! Thanks for coming.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi! Come on in. So have a seat and have some hummus and crackers here. Maybe I'll put them in the middle. Here. And I have some wine. Would you like some white wine?
Am I at the head of the table? Thank you.
Yeah, you can be at the head of the table. Why not? In the wintertime, the community is obviously much more isolated, so people have to make their own fun.
What is the story with your stove again? I remember there was something unique about it.
Oh yeah, well this stove was the original stove in my original houseboat. It's called a Princess, which is why I love it. It's the really one of the few things that I have left over before the renovation.
It's made especially for
a boat.
For a boat.
It's made especially for a boat. It's a Princess stove. It's quite small. It's a tiny little stove. And this top part, which I can't show you right now, actually comes down and closes the stove so that if you're at sea, your plates won't fall off. It also has normally a railing here to keep things from sliding off if you're, rocking and rolling.
It's for you? Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Some of the lovely things about living here in the winter, it's like you're in the countryside, and when there's a fresh snow, it's absolutely beautiful. It's peaceful. We're on our own, and it's a beautiful place to be.
To island life. Cheers.